So it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Yes, Holly is on the floor, but with her little booty sticking up, she is working. I'm gonna try to re-angle it here so you guys can see. This is what she does to try to get her hips back into place. Her hips dislocate, and with her being laid up in bed, she deconditions. And this time, and look at this note. Hello, babies. Don't worry. I know all the haters gonna be like, she's on the floor. Yes, because she needs to be. She can't do popping her hip back in on a soft mattress or anything. It has to, for her, it just has to be the floor. It's always how it's been. I talked to the night doctor and I asked to maybe have them have ortho see her in the morning, somebody from ortho, so they can if she can't get it in, they can, get it in for her. I can't. I don't know how to do that, and there's certain ways you gotta click it, and I don't want to hurt her. So once she gets that back into place, she'll do more walking, and then she'll get more strong. Because I've noticed too, she's really deconditioned. This hospital stay has been the worst. It has been, I mean, the care here is excellent. It's just been the worst for her health wise, because she's gonna need some therapy, and I'm praying in the COVID season here that I can get a therapist to come out to the house, because she falls back a little bit. She's not, yeah, that's her saying hello. She's not strong enough to hold her trunk up when she goes back. So she used to have the strength, the core strength, to kind of just put her arms down and just go back. She doesn't have that core strength right now, so when she goes backwards, she flops, or she just hits too hard. So that's why I have her, against the bed, or I'm right here with her, because I'll, get behind her for some support behind her back, which is, again, something we've never had to do. And I'm so sorry. Hello. But y'all know Clay sleeping in the background and he snores, so sorry, not sorry. Can't help it. And just this, hello, thing on her nose. I've been using at least some moisturizer. I've been using Pure Lisse, at least on her for now. I was using Glam Glow. Well, I actually use that too. I'm using between the Glam Glow moisturizer and Pure Lisse. Shout out to BoxyCharm for the awesome products we be getting. So I have lots of things to try on her face, because she's even starting to get like a breakout on her forehead from the CPAP, and even like around here. So I know I'll be able to at least try to take care of her skin. When I go home tomorrow, I'm going to grab her, some stuff to kind of maybe help with the face, like a nice face wash, or just, because she'd be getting spas up here. I've been, rubbing her feet, because she has a little, look at, on her one toe, she had a little dry patch. So this is us chilling out at 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, she reaches out her hand for me. I know. Hello, I'm here. We're doing a little vlog with you. Yes. Yes, how do you feel about that? Are you upset? No, I'm a superstar. Her lungs, though, are good. She's doing really, really good. She's been giving out lots of coughs. It's when she gets in that deep sleep that she really has the hard time, and she desats, so that's what the CPAP does. There's a good cough. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, anything thicker than regular saliva, like even post-nasal drip, she can't swallow that. So that's why she ends up, or she can swallow it, but she's, she, it gets caught. You hear that like gurgle, like when she breathes, it sounds like she's got bronchitis or something because it's mostly in the bronchial area. But she looks good, and I'm just really worried. We'll be in here till next Friday. Well, we should actually be transported to Strong before Friday. Her surgery is Friday, so we'll be here probably till Wednesday. But my big concern right now is how much she's deconditioning. So here in the hospital, I'm just gonna work with her. I'm gonna take her for, we've been taking her for walks in the wheelchair and everything. We've been doing that. So, we've been getting her up and out of bed and everything, but she feels better because she's, up, trying to get the hip in. That's what she does. She's hitting her face a little bit. We're just focused on you and talking because you're so beautiful. Yes, you are. And look, at my shirt is totally appropriate. Strong. Right? We're strong. But I figure she's up, I'm up, Clay snoring. Why not make a vlog video and talk about everything that's going on? But, and then the doctor told me today that their concerns with the surgery is that she wouldn't be able to express pain, or they wouldn't know when not that she wouldn't be able to express this, my apologies, that they wouldn't know if she was in pain. And I said, oh, trust me, I know when she's in pain. I said, and you'll figure it out very easily, because when she's in pain, she inflicts it on you. She actually does. She'll grab, pinch, and, because that's her way of trying to tell you something's wrong or something hurts. But and she gets very agitated, so that's very easy for me. And then they were worried about the chest tubes, the drain tubes. And I said, well, the first day they put her on the CPAP, she had to have light sedation. It was very light, but they sedated her in order to keep it on. And then lo and behold, once she had it on and she got used to it, the next day she had no problem. She's going to go back and try to get her hip in again. So yeah, the next day she had no problem. So, or I can find anything to try to wrap it, I mean, they got mitts, but she's really strong to get those off too. And I hate because they make your hands sweaty. I mean, because they're like a plasticky type of material. And they're just very sweaty. So then I feel that's probably uncomfortable and it'll raise your body temperature. But now she's starting to get a little tired. I'm just gonna move a little closer so I can grab her if she tips. But it looks like she's gonna go down and try to put her hip in. And we're gonna go with hello. I think she's getting tired finally, because she's been a little pistol for the last couple hours. But she doesn't want to stay in the bed. She wants to get up. And I know her hip is uncomfortable right now, so she does fall asleep. I'm hoping to have ortho come and put it back into place for her. She's going to try again here. Oh, this is so hard, because it's not only her health that's a risk, but now, she's having a hard time physically. But yes, I will make sure her hands are nice and clean. And I will wash her feeties. Don't worry, we know the routine, so she won't get any germs in her mouth. We always wash her hands nice and good and everything after we get her off the floor. And the housekeeper did come in here and clean it for us too. We asked I asked if she can just come in for a little bit, because it just cleaned the floor really good, because I know she wanted to get down. I tried to be slick and put a sheet down on the floor, so she wasn't directly on the floor. That wasn't working. But I know people might drag me for her being on the floor, but toddlers do the same thing. Babies crawl. So it's okay as long as you take care of her and you just had the floor cleaned. They said they're going to have the them come with that big waxer thing to get these the buffer to get these black marks. She worked really hard, the housekeeper, trying to release. I mean, she got some off, but she was working extra. I said, honey, it's okay. It's just from the chair that's here. Get a little closer. All right, I got you. Hello. And then she'll put her hip like this to try to, or her leg like this to try to get it in that way. I tried, you know, putting her legs in the frog position and putting her leg this way and putting her leg that way, and it just didn't work. So I think they're gonna have to just do an x-ray and see. So what they did, what they'll do is they'll take one x-ray, see how bad it's dislocated, and then he'll come in and probably, you know, like put it back into socket, and then they take another x-ray to make sure they did. Once they get it in, then she'll be fine. So it's just that first initial pop in. This is what she does. She hits herself. I don't know why. Don't do that, baby girl. Yeah, don't do that. You are just having a bad frizzy hair day. I put hair oil in her hair. That's why it looks greasy, because she had the EEG, and anybody that's ever, you know, had a child have that or have it, it leaves a lot of goop in your hair. So I put a nice oil in, and we got it all out. But we are going to sign off. She looks really tired, and I don't want her to fall back, even though I'm right here. And we're going to try to go to bed. Good cough. I'm going to go wash up her hands and her feet and her little face and put some more moisturizer on it. And again, thank yous all for who donated to my GoFundMe. I cannot express. Yeah, I got you. I cannot express how much that means to us, because to be able to, you know, be with her through the recovery and even time at home to obviously get her the therapy that she needs is well needed, because it's not only going to be recovering from the surgery, but physically, you know, needing to, you know, get her strength back with, you know, getting her back on her feet and being able to hold herself up, you know, like, hi. So again, thank yous all so much. May God bless. Love yous all.